Hi everyone, my name is Alex Mutua. So today we are going to host our 11th graduation ceremony, which will be taking place at Kasarani Arena. And the institute will be awarding best student in each department, that is ICT, pharmaceutical, food and beverage, mechanical engineering. And with me is my colleague
Linet NTTI students taking diploma in ICT, and we have interviewed several students. We have interviewed the best overall students and also the best student in ICT, and also some few students here and there. We have interviewed them about the experience here in NTTI.
Pleasure and honor to welcome you all to our 11th graduation ceremony of Nairobi Technical Training Institute. Chief guest, today we are graduating 2,641 graduates, the largest number of graduates in the history of Nairobi TTI. We have successfully fulfilled the academic program required for the award of diplomas, certificates in various disciplines. Guest of honor, sir, the Institute is confident that the graduates have been equipped with the necessary knowledge, skills, and attitudes to succeed in respective disciplines. NTTI has adequately maintained them to competitively engage in building the nation and to make a positive impact in our society. Congratulations to all of you. After this day, we look forward to you joining the NTTI Alumni Association. As such, you will always stay in touch with your alma mater. Guest of honor, sir, Nairobi TTI is ISO 9001-2015 certified. This certification has paid a huge dividend in maintaining and continually improving our efficiency in service delivery, productivity, and customer satisfaction. Further, the Institute has established an internal quality assurance system and continually improves all the procedures. Academic performance is at the center of our focus, and we are committed to maintaining high training standards. The Institute's enrollment has risen over the years. Our current enrollment stands at 9,863. This number comprises of 6,079 male students and 3,784 female students. I would like to thank the government through the Minister of Education, which you lead, sir, for making TVET education affordable, accessible to providing financial support through capitation and help loans. The Institute believes in nurturing researchers and innovators. In support of science, technology, and innovation, our trainees and staff have come up with innovative solutions that address problems facing the society, such as road safety, climate change, and waste management, which we have already seen, sir. In addition, we have conducted research and written research papers relating to the current TVET sector development. Our trainees have participated in TVET fairs and have won accolades regionally, nationally, and internationally. The most memorable is the innovation on solar-based water cooling system and the industrial pollution control system, where we scooped position 1 in the category of TVET. We also participated in the World Skills Day in September this year and won position 1 in automotive skills technology and position 3 in hospitality restaurant service held at Kenya School of TVET. I call upon the staff and trainees to continue in the quest for knowledge and be more innovative. In sports and athletics, we have excelled at regional and national levels where we have won trophies and awards. I applaud the coaches, our sports ladies and gentlemen for putting Nairobi TTI at the top. Thank you very much. The institution has also taken initiatives to generate extra revenue as a measure towards self-reliance. In this regard, we have established income-generating activities, currently producing household and institutional cleaning detergents, hand sanitizers, and garments for internal and external consumption. a well-equipped driving school that is operational, and I challenge all the graduates and even our neighbors to today enroll in driving classes with us. We recognize women in technical education, WITED. In this regard, the Institute has initiated the Nairobi TTI WITED chapter. This is actually something that is organized by Association of Technical Polytechnics in Africa. We have the SG here, Madam Pal, who is the champion of women in TVET education. This one is to demystify the notion that the STEM is only meant for male gender. Nairobi TTI has embarked on a rigorous marketing program for courses. I will start here. There are over 2,966 female trainees enrolled in STEM courses via our honor. And I'm confident that our rigorous sensitization efforts will bear more fruits. Ladies and gentlemen, as we walk around the institution, you will notice that Nairobi TTI has taken lead in promoting TVET, greening technology and training. As we are talking now, we have installed solar lighting within the institute, planted over 3,000 trees of different species, reclaimed NTTI space formerly occupied by hawkers, and planted flower beds, and established a tree nursery bed with over 6,000 seeds. In the same vein, today as we celebrate this graduation, we have gifted each guest with over 500 seeds. Allow me to use a famous quote from the late Wangari Maathai. What a friend we have in a tree. The tree is the symbol of hope, self-improvement, and what people can do for themselves. It is my hope that the prayer that you will plant and grow these trees. Guest of honor, sir, Nairobi TTI supports the government's agenda. Through the support of Ministry of Education, we have been able to establish a Center of Excellence in Automotive Mechatronics with an aim of producing competent technicians fit for the dynamic automotive industry. We are proud to announce that the first cohort of automotive mechatronics engineers has completed the SINDAC examination and are due for graduation next year. Also, though the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Housing, Nairobi TTI is working in collaboration with the Juakali sector to provide skills for the construction of affordable housing within Nairobi region. As an institute, we have supported the government efforts to ensure 100% transition from knowledge-based education training to competence-based education training, CBET, by aligning all our programs to CBET in all the departments. Please clap for us. This in regard, the institution has initiated memorandum of understanding with several automobile companies, hospitality industry, and community-based organizations. As an institution, we appreciate these industries for providing industrial attachment and internship for our trainees. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to appreciate the partnership that Nairobi TTI has had with the GIZ, who have been instrumental in providing the technical component of road training, and the KFW and the NIRAS for funding the infrastructure for the modern automotive mechatronics workshop. Let's clap for them. This will ensure that the institute produces competent technicians fit for the dynamic automobile industry. In the same breath, the institute has over the years collaborated with the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry and GIZ in air conditioning and refrigeration. In a bid to protect the ozone layer, the collaboration has enhanced the trainers and technicians' skills in air conditioning and refrigeration. Guest of honor, sir, the institute is not only a center of excellence in automotive mechatronics, but also in air conditioning and refrigeration, courtesy of GIZ and the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry. Guest of honor, sir, let me appreciate the government of Kenya for the continued support accorded to the institution. We are grateful for the additional trainers deployed to the institute in this financial year. However, we have continued to experience challenges in staff establishment considering the increasing number of trainees. In my plea that the ministry will consider giving us more trainers, and I'm happy, CS, you have already promised, to enable us move closer to the recommended trainee-trainer ratio and for effective implementation of the curriculum of CBET. Nairobi TTI at the moment has engaged over 40 trainers on part-time basis, and it is my appeal that they are permanently engaged to ease the shortage. Please employ them for us. Guest of honor, sir, today we take pride in launching the institution's strategic plan for the year 2023-2027, which is aligned to the Big Four agenda and the government and Vision 2030. The plan offers clarity to the institute's vision, mission, and strategies to enable the institute better achieve its mandate. The new strategic plan will therefore enable the institute to focus on its key resource areas in the next 5 years. NTTI is committed in implementing recognition of prior learning, which is pathway of promoting lifelong learning to the marginalized, discouraged, and disadvantaged individuals who attain skills, knowledge, and competencies outside the formal school system, but cannot be recognized and certified to practice. I'm delighted to report that NTTI is now registered and licensed as RPL Assessment Center by TVETA. Please clap for us. As an institute, we aim at empowering the skilled but disadvantaged sections of the population through upscaling of their skills, assessment, and issuance of certificates in their various areas of skills. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to congratulate the graduating class of 2022-2023. I urge you to be passionate about your choice to do what you do best. If you have a great idea, work on it and never give up. Remember that persistent people begin their success where most others quit. As we are gathered here to celebrate your achievements, you ought to remember that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and all your dreams can become true if you have the courage to pursue them. So go and conquer the next world level of your lives. To our continuing students, we want to assure you of our continued commitment to your success in academic achievements and your future careers. I encourage you to seek for guidance on your chosen career path through the Office of Career Guidance. Our chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gracing this 11th graduation ceremony. We would not have been this successful without being honored by the most of all the chief guest, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, our Cabinet Secretary. Thank you so much, and may Almighty God bless you.
Thank you very much, Joyce Mware, Secretary of Administration in the Ministry of Education. Thank you, the Chairman, the Principal of this great college, the Chairman Kati, and all the principals present here from other Tibet institutions, all the faculty members, the parents and the guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning once again. Good morning. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm happy to be here this morning for this 11th graduation ceremony. Today, we are having 3 such functions in our public universities, and there are also 1 such function in one of our private universities. My PS is also in Eldoret in the Tibet sector for a similar function, and I decided that I must come here and be with you for this very, very important occasion. First, I wish to congratulate the 2,600 graduates who are being awarded diplomas and certificates during this ceremony. As we celebrate this great milestone, I am proud the management of this institution, Madam Principal, and the Chair and the Board of Management. Work well done. I'm happy with the work being done here. The large number of graduates being presented here today is indeed a true testimony of the rapid growth of the Nairobi Technical Training Industry. I'm certain that the high discipline of trainees and the prudent management of resources, coupled with strategic measures put in place by the Institute's management team, has led to the steady growth in student enrollment, resulting in the high completion rate of students in their studies. Wanafunzi pongezi. This graduation happening at a time when the government, the Ministry of Education, carrying out a raft of reforms. The most relevant one is the implementation of the new higher education funding model in ensure equity and access to our TVET courses by all trainees, thus leaving no one behind. Most importantly, the TVET curriculum is shifting away from theory-oriented to industry-based training in an effort to enhance trainees' hands-on skills. I commend Nairobi Technical Training Institute for embracing this training model. The government of Kenya will continually be committed to equipping the youth with relevant skills as well as work towards elimination of stigma associated with technical education that it is inferior to other academic levels. And I'm happy to report here that that kind of perception is now no more. Indeed, over 9,000 of those who were admitted to university this particular year opted to go to our TVET institution. So that on our own can be able to tell you that the Kenyans have recognized and appreciate that where there are opportunities as of now is in our technical institutes. That's why the number of students getting places in our public universities are opting to go into our TVET institutions. And as I've said, this particular year, we have over 9,000 who declined the offer to join university, but they joined our TVET institutions. We have between training in technical institutions and the industry. To this end, TVET institutions have been facilitated to collaborate with the role of who are wrong way in bridging the gap in the skills imparted on the trainees and what the Technical Training Institute has not been left behind, as it has been one of the beneficiaries of the program after being here as a center of excellence in automotive mechanics. And well done for this. As I said, a workshop complex has been put up at this institution through a collaboration with one of our development partners, the GSA. Very much for this. I'm delighted to report that my ministry, together with the development partners, started implementing the initiative hands-on industry required skills, where training institutes among the institutions that implemented the dual the German model selecting trainees. Doing practicals, they are expecting this model of work use adequate technology in the automobile industry. It also ensures that the matters and the skills trained in institutions. This is very critical, as I've said, not only in Nairobi, all our TVET that we are fit practical because of training and the from international. TVET curriculum reform great and for the industry and in turn the government. The Kenya subsector is further to report that in the 2023 the government in education budget approximately Kenya 28. This initiative ran with the economic transformer and the middle income. Parents and the are aware of commitment and the passion of His Excellency Dr. William Ruto. That's why, because he wants us to be able to achieve our we cannot be enrollment program in our team. His Excellency adequate resources is particular. Further urge all TVET to train in STEM fields to acknowledge the need of trainers' skills as one of the components in the technical and vocational and training. And of the industry are highly qualified and motivated. This end, they are committed to initiate activity strategy, enhance competencies in TVET trainers, growing embassy, the means of education rolled out strategies to improve the competencies of TVET. This will ensure that the relevant and the pedagogical skills attached to technical and vocational training. The ministry endeavors to redeem TVET as a dignified and respectful to success. And this, that in the work we are doing, in ensuring that the trainers get the necessary competencies so that they can be able to impart the same knowledge that they get from your college to our various respective technical institutions. My ministry is committed to prioritizing STEM TVET institutions as a broader plan to ensure the over-quality education and training. We also endeavor to bridge the gap of trainer-trainee ratio by employing additional trainers in all TVET institutes across the country. I'm happy to note that 11 new trainers have been deployed to this institute by the Public Service Commission. This particular financial year, government, through the intervention of the President, has been able to employ 1,300, and also this same financial year, we have in the budget another 2,000 that we will be able to employ. So I'm sure that we will be able to give you more trainers this particular year, so that we can be able to remedy and alleviate the severe shortage we have here. I hate the institute for providing a robust platform for pioneers to showcase their innovations locally and internationally. I am proud the Nairobi Technical Training Institute for scooping the award for excellence in applied research and innovation at the World Federation Conference held in Montreal, Canada in April 2023. I've seen the kind of innovations you are engaged in, and I want to encourage you and even other TVET institutions to ensure that they do the same, because indeed that is what TVET institutions are supposed to do, and that is what they are made to do. We are also aware that the skills competitions that were held recently in the Kenya School of TVET on the 1st September 2023, where Nairobi TTI emerged position 1 in skills in automotive technology and the position 3 in hospitality restaurant service. I congratulate the institution for this achievement. As I conclude, it is worth noting that policies are at a very high gear to enable graduates of TVET institutions to join universities once the Kenya Credit Accumulation and Transfer System policy comes into force. This policy is geared towards enhancing the skills development process, skills transferability, as well as clarify progression pathways between and within levels of qualifications across different sectors. This will enable lifelong learning, as all runners in TVET will, under this new dispensation, have a chance to progress to PhD level. Through this system, the means to endeavor to ease movement of runners between TVET institutions, universities, and the professional examining bodies in the country. So I want to assure you that those who have done diploma, you have an opportunity to pursue your career, you have the opportunity to advance your studies to a degree level. You can enroll in one of our technical universities and pursue your further studies. My office has received a request from this particular institution to upgrade Nairobi TTI to a national polytechnic. I assure you that the request will be considered, and I'm sure that the coming year, Nairobi TTI will transition into a national polytechnic. The graduates, they marks an important academic achievement in your academic journey. Once again, congratulations on your outstanding accomplishment. I challenge each one of you to empower yourselves by seeking further training in the academic landscape. And as I finally conclude my speech, I want to thank you for the achievement here. The principal and the chairman of the board have assured me that already some of you, the employers out there are waiting for you, meaning that the qualifications you have gotten here are recognized, and immediately after this, you are going to get employment. Again, those of you who might not be aware, the kind of engagement we have done with other countries, other governments, like what His Excellency the President was able to do with the government of Germany, is already bearing fruit, because a number of companies were here recruiting people from companies from Germany. We were able to get, I think, about 2 months ago. There are still opportunities, because the number of vacancies we have to know about in this technical area is 250,000. So those of you who will not be able to work within Kenya, we also want to assure you that opportunities are available where you can work in Germany, in Eastern Europe, and those other countries. Again, also Nairobi Technical, we have started a program known as digital laboratories in all our institutions. We are at 124, Madam Principal and the chair. I understand we have not given you the computers, so by this month, this is December now, before the end of December, we will make sure that we give you 100 computers, and from there, We will also send officers from ICT, from CONSA, to create the capacity to be able to teach you on digital skills and competencies, because those who have been able to get this kind of knowledge are now able to access international jobs. Because again, government has been able to negotiate the companies in America, companies in Europe, and the other countries in the world are offering jobs online. So once you get these particular skills and competencies, you will also be able to access a number of jobs online, and we will make sure that we give you this. I am aware that there is much you require, like more tuition rooms. Chairman, we have requested. We are in the process of completing the ongoing project in that particular institution. Because, you know, we are operating on a very tight fiscal space, but I assure you that as we move forward, we will be able to give consideration on this. So thank you very much, the graduates. Well done. We wish you well. Well done. We are proud of you, and God bless you.